Have you seen those mind-blowing AI-generated videos from Sora? Well, get ready for a new contender entering the ring, just a few months after OpenAI dropped Sora. Google fired back with its own text-to-video model called Veo, and let me tell you, the clips they've shown are absolutely stunning. Today, we're diving deep into Google Veo. We'll break down what it is, how it stacks up against Sora, and answer the big question, is this the Sora killer everyone's talking about? First, what exactly is Veo? It's Google's most advanced video generation model to date. Think of it like this. You type in a detailed description of a scene, and Veo brings it to life in high-definition video. We're talking 1080p resolution, and it can generate clips longer than a minute. This is a huge leap forward. Previous models often struggled with short, low-res clips, but Veo is pushing the boundaries of what's possible. So, how does it work? Google says Veo has a sophisticated understanding of natural language and visual semantics. It gets what you mean when you use cinematic terms like time-lapse or aerial shot of a coastline. It can create characters, animals, and objects that are consistent and realistic across multiple shots. Remember those weird AI videos where a person's hands had 6 fingers or they suddenly change clothes mid-Veo is designed to overcome those issues, maintaining coherence and making the video look much more believable. One of the coolest things about Veo is its ability to create a wide range of visual styles. You want a photorealistic video of a spaceship landing? You got it. How about an animated cartoon-style chase scene? No problem. It can even create surreal and fantastical imagery like a car made of sushi driving through Tokyo. This flexibility is a massive advantage for creators. You're not just generating video. You're directing a specific artistic vision. Now, let's talk about the showdown, Veo versus Sora. When Sora was first announced, it set the internet on fire. The quality was unlike anything we'd seen before. Google knew they had to match or beat that. So, how do they compare? Both models are incredibly powerful. They both excel at creating realistic textures, lighting, and movement. If you look at the demo reels side by side, it's genuinely hard to pick a winner in terms of raw visual quality. But there are some key differences. Google claims Veo has a better grasp of physics and cause and effect. For example, if you describe a ball bouncing, Veo should render the motion more accurately than other models. It also seems to have an edge in understanding complex, nuanced prompts. The more detail you give it, the more accurately it can generate the scene. Another area where Veo shines is its editing capabilities. It's not just about generating a clip from scratch. You can also take an existing video and use text prompts to modify it. Imagine being able to say, add a flock of birds flying across the sky in this shot and watching it happen instantly. This could revolutionize video editing, making it faster and more intuitive than ever before. You can even start with a still image and bring it to life, animating it based on your instructions. But here's the million-dollar question. Is Veo a Sora killer? The term is catchy, but it might be a bit premature. Right now, both Sora and Veo are not widely available to the public. They're in the hands of a select group of filmmakers, artists, and trusted testers. We're only seeing the curated best of a best clips. We don't know their limitations or how they perform with everyday messy prompts. What we're seeing is not a knockout punch, but the start of a major rivalry. Think of it like the early days of smartphones with iOS versus Android. Competition is a fantastic thing for us, the users. It drives innovation, pushes prices down, and accelerates progress. Both Google and OpenAI are pouring massive resources into this technology, and they'll be leapfrogging each other for years to come. The real winner here is creativity. So, who's actually using Veo right now? Google has teamed up with some big names, including filmmaker Donald Glover. He and his creative studio Gilga are using Veo to experiment with new forms of storytelling. This is a brilliant move by Google. By putting Veo in the hands of top-tier creators, they're not just testing its capabilities. They're demonstrating its potential to the entire creative industry. If someone like Donald Glover can make compelling art with this tool, it sends a powerful message. What does this mean for the future of video creation? It's going to be transformative. For independent filmmakers, this could level the playing field. You might not need a massive budget for special effects or to shoot in exotic locations. You could generate stunning visuals right from your laptop. For marketers and advertisers, it means being able to create custom video content faster and more affordably than ever. However, we also need to talk about the concerns. With great power comes great responsibility. The potential for misuse is significant. Think about the spread of misinformation. Highly realistic fake videos could be used to create convincing but false narratives, which is a scary thought. Google says they are taking this very seriously. Veo will embed digital watermarks using a technology called SynthED to label videos as generated. This is a crucial step, but it's not a foolproof solution. The industry as a whole will need to develop robust standards and practices to ensure this technology is used ethically. There's also the impact on jobs. Will AI video generators replace camera operators, editors, and visual effects artists? It's a valid concern. The answer is probably not a simple yes or no. Some roles will undoubtedly change. Repetitive, time-consuming tasks might be automated, but it will also create new roles. We'll need AI directors, prompt engineers, and artists who are skilled at collaborating with these AI models to bring their visions to life. The tools are changing, but the need for human creativity, taste, and storytelling will remain. So, what's next for Veo? Google plans to integrate it into its products, including YouTube. Imagine being able to generate a short clip directly within YouTube Shorts. That's the kind of accessibility that could truly democratize video creation. They're also launching a new platform called VideoFX, which will give creators more granular control over the generation process. To wrap things up, Veo is not just Google's answer to Sora. It's a monumental step forward in AI video generation. It's powerful, versatile, and opens up a universe of creative possibilities. While calling it a Sora killer is probably hype, the competition between these tech giants is fantastic news for all of us. We are on the cusp of a new era in visual storytelling, where the only limit is our imagination. The future of video is being written right now, and it's going to be an incredibly exciting ride. What do you think? Are you more excited about Veo or Sora? What's the first thing you would create with a tool like this? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear your ideas. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.